Welcome to this video on Agile ceremonies, kickoff, and sprint planning. After watching this video, you will be able to explain the importance of Agile ceremonies, describe the significance of a kickoff, and identify the fundamental parts of a sprint plan. Agile ceremonies play a crucial role in the Scrum framework. They enable the Scrum team to concentrate on the vision and strategy behind the products they deliver while fostering continuous improvement of Agile practices within the organization. The kickoff ceremony, in particular, lays the groundwork for the entire project and the initial sprint. Let's have an insight into the 5 areas that demonstrate the importance of Agile ceremonies. The first one is fostering collaboration and communication. Agile ceremonies create opportunities for the Scrum team, stakeholders, customers, end users, and sponsors to share information, ensuring alignment and addressing issues or roadblocks. This collaboration also strengthens relationships essential for a high-performance team. Agile ceremonies ensure transparency and accountability. Each ceremony has a specific focus and purpose. Regular meetings with clear objectives allow the team to discuss progress, challenges, and lessons learned openly. This structure fosters accountability and builds trust among all stakeholders. Continuous improvement is a core principle of Agile. While all ceremonies facilitate this, the sprint retrospective specifically encourages the Scrum team to reflect on their work, identify improvement areas, and implement changes in the next sprint. Another key area is focus and prioritization. Agile ceremonies help prioritize user stories and strategic alignment. The kickoff and sprint planning sessions are crucial for defining clear goals, prioritizing work, and maximizing value delivery in each sprint. Agile ceremonies enhance flexibility and adaptability. These enable the Scrum team to regularly reassess and adjust the backlog, plans, and strategies based on feedback and changing requirements. This flexibility is vital for responding to stakeholder needs and market changes. Let's delve into the significance and key elements of the kickoff. The kickoff ceremony marks the first gathering of the Scrum team, sponsor, and key stakeholders to discuss and plan the Agile effort, establishing a strong foundation for project success. The key elements of the kickoff begin with building alignment and commitment. The kickoff aligns all stakeholders on project goals, vision, and objectives, ensuring a shared understanding of the project's purpose. The next element is defining roles and responsibilities. The product owner, sponsor, and Scrum Master clarify each participant's roles, including how customers and end users will be engaged, preventing misunderstandings. Then comes establishing a roadmap. The team develops a high-level roadmap outlining major milestones and deliverables, providing clear direction for tracking progress. After developing a roadmap, the next element is initiating team collaboration. Facilitated exercises help team members build relationships and trust, laying the groundwork for a cohesive and effective high-performance team. Once the team collaboration is initiated, then comes setting expectations. The kickoff establishes a communication plan and defines workflows, creating a context for collaboration that enables decision-making and effective problem-solving. The last element in the kickoff is identifying risks and opportunities. The product owner and Scrum Master lead brainstorming sessions to identify potential risks, dependencies, and constraints early on, facilitating proactive risk management from the project's inception. Let's discuss the key activities outlining the basic workflow for a sprint planning meeting and the definition of sprint goals. The first activity is reviewing and prioritizing the product backlog. The product owner and sponsor collaborate to prioritize the product backlog, which is then reviewed by the team to ensure understanding and agreement on user stories. The second activity is defining sprint goals. The Scrum team agrees on a brief statement that encapsulates the overall value to be delivered in the upcoming sprint, such as automate the payment process for registered users. The third activity is selecting backlog items. The team identifies user stories to work on in the next sprint, considering their capacity and velocity. The fourth activity is breaking down tasks. The team decomposes selected backlog items into smaller, manageable tasks and estimates effort using story points or hours. The fifth is planning and estimating. Estimates are validated and adjustments are made to the backlog and plan as necessary. The next activity is identifying dependencies and risks. The team organizes tasks by precedence, identifies potential risks, and develops mitigation strategies. The final activity is managing the sprint backlog. After finalizing the plan, the team adjusts the backlog as needed before commencing the sprint. Most of the time, a sprint planning ceremony is conducted after the kickoff with just the Scrum team. However, some organizations like creating the goals and plan for the initial sprint at the end of the kickoff. How your organization proceeds is up to them. As long as the tenets, workflow, and items listed here are addressed, you should be successful. In this video, you learned that the kickoff ceremony establishes the foundation for the project by aligning the Scrum team, stakeholders, and sponsors on goals, roles, and expectations. Agile ceremonies facilitate information sharing among all parties, ensuring alignment, addressing issues, and building strong relationships for a high-performance team. The sprint planning meeting involves reviewing and prioritizing the product backlog, defining sprint goals, selecting user stories, breaking down tasks, and estimating effort. Agile ceremonies allow the Scrum team to regularly reassess and adjust plans based on feedback and changing requirements, ensuring responsiveness to stakeholder needs. Identifying risks and dependencies during sprint planning helps the teams proactively address potential challenges from the outset of the project.